Hey guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, thank you for clicking. If you're returning, thank you for being interested. We're currently working on Winter Arc Diaries. This is episode 2, and the focus for this video is going to be training during your cycle. So I know that for everybody it's different with when you do have your period, but I do know that for myself, I usually can tell a few days before it actually comes. I definitely am one of the girlies who suffers from cramps, and I get a lot of like pelvic pain and pressure associated with my back pain the week before and all throughout my period. So it definitely has a huge effect on when I'm training and what I want to be training. For my specific fitness goals, I do train glutes and legs at least 2, optimally 3 days a week. And then I also do like 1 day upper body back. And then now that I am cutting, I am focusing on incorporating cardio with most of my workouts and especially on my core training days. So this video is going to be like a mashup of a week of my leg and glute focused workouts. So it's 3 different sessions that you'll see throughout this video. So with my glute and leg day exercises, obviously you want to focus with your legs, right? You want to put all of the work and the power coming from your lower body. You don't want to focus that on your back because that will cause more discomfort to whatever else you have going on. It could also just cause you to end up injured in general. Like you really need to use the correct body mechanics. Now, I'm saying that because when you take into consideration being a woman and having your cycle, if you are somebody like me who ends up getting really bad cramps and pelvic pain, like it's crazy when you're trying to work out. Like, never mind the fact that we are losing some bodily fluids and we have to stay more hydrated and all of those things. Your iron could drop, all the things that I literally suffer from every single month of my life. You have to take that into consideration. So, I'm just going to talk about things that I really try to do whenever I am having my cycle and training because, I really can't just not work out for a week. That'll kill my gains. The only times that that does happen to me is if I actually have like triggered one of my past injuries and I know that like I have to avoid the gym and I have to just focus on like physical therapy so that I don't further injure myself, or if I am like just feeling really, really weak in general from not being hydrated enough, or if I'm sick. Like those are the things that I can't, you know what I mean? So let's get into the things that I do to get me through a week when I am actually on my cycle. So the biggest thing for me to start with is hydration. I try to make sure that I am getting adequate fluids, and that I am making sure that before I go to the gym, I have a good protein dense meal. Um, Depending on what time of the day. So, like if it's morning, I make sure that I have like a good, decent breakfast. If I'm kind of on the go and it's between the day, I just have to think like, wait, did I actually eat anything today? Because like going to the gym on an empty stomach this time of the month is absolutely not an option, like at all, not allowed. The other thing that I do every single time I work out, no matter what time of the month it is, before I hit any set, I do go through my physical therapy training. I have continued to do all of the exercises that I was doing when I was actively actually going to physical therapy 2 to 3 times a week. And I do take that very seriously because if you are somebody who has experienced back pain in the past, you do know like if you like throw your back out, like first of all, you don't know how long it's going to take for you to be back in commission. And you literally could like hiccup or sneeze and you literally like cannot get out of bed. Like it's really crazy. And like comment down below, like if you want more information on that, or if you want me to just do a video talking about like that in my history, because I definitely could do that. But it would literally have to be a dedicated video. So I make sure that I dedicate at least like 10 minutes to physical therapy. Honestly, like on a good day where I have like a lot more time to waste, I really prefer to give a good 20 minutes to the physical therapy aspect, just because it really does actually have a huge impact on how my workout goes. Because I do mix my physical therapy with my stretching, and I just feel like if you're warming up your body, you're going to have a better lift in general, fair to say, instead of just running into it like your joints and your bones are cracking, or you might feel a little bit tight when you're trying to get a little lower or deeper into whatever exercise you're doing. And the goal is to have that mind muscle connection. So if you are like really like stretched, primed, and prepped, you're gonna have a much better workout. The other thing that I take into consideration is what I'm lifting. I know that during this time of the month, I'm not going to be hitting the PRs that I normally would. And I just go with what I can take. Like in this scene, you see that I'm starting just with the barbell, which obviously has weight to it. And I'm just kind of like seeing how I'm feeling. Like the beginning of this video was literally like the few days before my cycle started, and the last few clips that you saw, or the last clip where I was hip thrusting, was literally like the few hours before I got it. Like I was like really like fighting for my life in the gym. Like I was hip thrusting a decent amount, but I ended up I didn't record this part because the gym was really busy, but I was doing instead of RDLs, I went ahead and did good mornings on the hack squat. And I usually can get like a good amount of weight with the hack squat, and I just couldn't. And I could like feel my pelvis tightening, and I was like, oh, it's coming. Like, great, the next few days are going to be terrible. And then, hence, where I am here in this clip, you could see that I'm actively stretching. Now, I literally took a full like 20 minutes and did a full physical therapy workout with stretching before. And literally, as you can see, I went to, see how I was doing with the barbell, get like a quick little like warm up in, and like my pelvis, my joints were literally like so sore just because of how bad my cramps are on this date. I'm pretty sure this is day 2 of my cycle, down bad. So this is me stretching on top of the stretch I already did. Like you really have to give your body the time, and just like you can't rush through it, because think about it, right? You're already at a disadvantage because you're uncomfortable, and then you just start tossing weight around. That stretch, the contraction with your muscles and moving the weight, you're going to injure yourself. And I do not have time to be injured. This is winter arc. Like I am really, really trying to like take my cut seriously. And that's another reason why I'm being like really raw with these videos, because honestly, like with like how like just being a woman in general and how self-conscious we feel on camera, there's like so many clips that I wanted to like cut out of this. But I'm also like, you know what, I'm really trying to be authentic, and I really want to see like for myself how I'm looking. Really, I want to be doing this for the rest of my life. Like working out is a dedication and a commitment to stay healthy and just keep your mind in the right place. But my birthday is in February, and I really am trying to like pop out for my birthday on top of just following my goals and staying motivated. So when I'm putting these videos together, I obviously am not going to put in any clip that I find like, whoa, I like hate this clip, I cannot watch this. But I'm keeping it like real with the angles. Like these, a lot of times these angles are going to be obviously shot to the way I want it to be, but I can promise you that I would be spending way more time like adjusting my camera and switching up the lighting, and do I like this, do I like that. But I really am trying to just be really honest, and I honestly feel like if I'm honest with myself, it's going to come off good with like the community, and like more people are going to want to watch my journey, you know. So that's where I'm at right now. Um, also like, you know how you have like those songs that just get you going. That was just 21 playing in my headphones, so you know I had to get a little geeked up real quick before the end of my lift. But like, you know, you just do the best you can. Stay hydrated, stretch. I really try not to use ibuprofen the first few days, because it does make you like shed more, because think about it, ibuprofen is a blood thinner. But you just need to do the things best for you. Like the whole drive to the gym, I have my heated seats on so that I can just like not be cramping so much, and just pay attention to your body. Like you're allowed to train during your cycle. Just do the things that you need to stay healthy and keep your body safe. Thank you so much for watching. More life, more blessings.